The largest payout network in the Gambia can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonics Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Assalamu alaikum madamul Martin Dolamba Jela Annal Badi Manam Sheriff Conte Bifanan Kotem Conte Lale Kibarola Membinale Watu Wate Arabalu Olanik Aramusola Nin Pomola Kibarol Kumoto Alba Mola ko United Democratic Party Menkata UDPT ye petition of Safele ya Samba Supreme Court Munko petition of Walem Kaito Ti ya Safele Kasamba Supreme Court Kela Balamba Yitandi election ola result ola mi alon ko wala findita kuku be Kaito Nyinkono Badi Mola Alba Moelale Kibaro kono fanang Alba min fanam mola je ko President Adama Barrow amurun tanan ne kabo Nigeria tumala min tata ECOWAS ila meeting taw woronjo atata attenje albo fanang Alba mola Kibaro kono le Kibaro kono hanikabi alba min mola fanang GMC mun keda Gambia Moral Congress ti may Ahmad Fati ala political party ay kuma kawo men fanan safe ate men fati ay men safe albo fanan moylale ay kuma kawo men safe ay isi kama min kata independent electoral commission ti albo fanan moyla kibarol kumotole hani kabin badi mon kibarol kumoto fanan albo moyro kala yo fanan nin fatu jawmane men kata president wala ya marlati no ko man to mir resenta no ay fonyo ay safero ke no ke fonyo do ko wala president Adama Barrow ay safero men fanan ke albo fanan moyla nin kibarol kono le badi mon hani kabi United Democratic Party kulunne tatale ina lawyer futatale Supreme Court of the Gambia men kata Gambia la Gttv ifutataje kunun ila lawyer futataje men futata parti toyala ka kaitol min yalon ko saferol bole kono kay kandi ko balamba yake akotole ni election wala kalkularo min keta ko manto me yitandiro ke ko president Adama Barrow akanya tele election auto ni United Democratic Party safero kene ka balanga ko la anun e benafila fanan Kitila fanam ye sinda fata kodo kaje ko ka election ni ka barola president Adama Barola kanyin ka murundi ko ma wala min ko ka murundi ko ma wala ka wilo ka cancel hani kadi kaito min United Democratic Party yewele samba Supreme Court kuno kaito min kono safiro min biye atraje ko the said election is invalid by corrupt practices during campaign period set by the Independent Electoral Commission iko election min iko election nya manke election timia lon ko abeti atale atiatale resolution itiatale kato ko yemin samba kiti la min keda president Adama Baroti ay campaign tumala min na campagne ke kampurka election ke ay corruption niko corruption wala jenkol ay na tamani ala campaign ko min kam fase ke kanyela tino min December 4 presidential election la mi ala ko la tambita den woto kamala i balanta ala kanyela le ina so hala abo kono fanan ye safero ke fanan ko la loi safero ke fanan ko the respondent and members of his party the National People's Party distributed million machines in various regions of the Gambia ko yemin samba kiti wala min kita president Adama Baroti wala na be campagne wala hani kabi ay masinol min kita nyojur la masinol ti ay na samba ka janjang regional to ka janjang multima yole ke min kamma pur ise kanye keno election na miya won ko wala kita comment to dem min kita December 4 presidential election oti ye masinol janjang blal to taring hani kabi in the North Bank river regions to which these inducements were distributed. Ako North Bank region ni jero ni yalo ko president wala jandang North Bank mafawala ako mafawala abe mafawala konole open yoni be konole joka du constituency fanambe konole and lower yoni constituency fanambe konole lower badu constituency fanambe konole central badibu fanambe konole anin fanan upper badibu fanambe konole hani kabi itentente de kaido ni itandiro fana hani kabi ko the respondent and members of his party naso NPP distributed cooking utensils to women groups in villages in central river region ko central river region president Adam Barrow mi yalon ko yatri samba kitiola ay tabiran dira min kita ko kaloro la ana non yele janga muso ke ma min tundola pour kaje ko president siki kanela ti no nyin December 4 presidential election la mi alon ko wala tambitating abo fana ICA declare ko kanyetale hani kabi keto nyin tententa kay tandiro ke ko the evidence of other inducement the evidence of other inducement will be adduced at trial of this petition. The said election was invalid or void by corrupt practices and in violations of Section 116 Election Act. In that, the respondent and members of his party, the National People's Party, were engaged in giving financial inducement to voters. Nina tajube ko Independent Electoral Commission min keda ICT ila liya buko ay min yitandi section 116 ay yitandiro ke ko kono amanya na dila mola banko dingela tumala min na manso president ni abin biro ke kan kartela pour ka kanye election la amanya na kodo dia amu ni president Adama Barrow mi alon ko wala samba kiti wala awona tamandi tumala min na de campagne kono in a bit hani kabe a continue ta kaito ni continue ta kaito mbiro keko in a bit to induce and influence the alkali themselves and the residents of the villages, the respondent in a campaign speech during campaign period in the month of November 2021 or thereabout announced that the alkali across the country will receive a salary of 3,000 per month. Apa hali kabi, yuni samba kiti wala minketa United Democratic Party men samba kiti wala minketa President Adama Barrow ti tumala na kampanye fanang abe kampanye minkono ay itandiro keko abe diwo kala alkali la minke kanya na fo darasi wisa wala min akanya ta karte fawala min kama min kene kaje ko purise karte sutono alkali bulu anin mo min yalon ko wala be alkali la satero molto abe fana kono wodalilo fana yatna la hani kabi ibalanta National People's Party la election kanya la mi yalon ko wala kata December 4 presidential election hani kabi e continueta e ko in a bit to influence hani kabi pour que mon sotono and corrupt in a bit to influence and corruptly induce the voters in the country. The Minister of Lands and Regional Government Musa Aidrame paid the sum of 100,000. Iko hani kabi min kama pour que tumbali ani jenko tamandi min kama NPP and President Adama Barrow se kanyeno nyin carte fawala tumala min President Adama Barrow abe santoto Minister of Local Government and Lands, Minister de Mian, Marata, Masakunda, Ndingola, and Keno La Kunyala, there is really community in Alcalola, Purkajeko, Hanikabi, President Adama Barrow, Sekanyero, Keno, election or Mialonko, when it them. Hanikabi, Kaito Mentara Kiti Bota, Tandiroko, the corrupt practices and inducements complaint of were carried out by an on behalf of the respondent with his knowledge and by persons acting with his authority. Min ya lon ko wolle be tamakan atoyala anim fanan atoyala wolle fanan ba atoyala wolle ba represent kan ye be tumomi ne be nyin kol tamande ka ati president Adama Barrow hani kabi yate men samba kitiola ay kol nyin kalamutale annun aba kalamale aban kuke akoto anya kasala hani kabi nyin kaito nyin mi ya lon ko wolle samba kiti bongoto chiefs and governors were engaged in the campaign to support the respondents' candidature. Iko safehold, aning governor, many alonko election act o ñi tandiro kele fanan ko imanya ne da kala election la ko kono iterta ke da ke election la ko kono ñin kamma min keta ñi sefolta anin governor ñin kamma president o min keta president Adama Baroti ase kanyero ke no December 4 presidential election la wole da ka ko kono le sabo kamala president o nata ganye andun amanya na kela kayto ñi yi tandiro ke hani kabi kayto ñi tententa kay tandiro ke ko the said election was invalid by reasons of hate speech against the Mandinka tribe and in order to induce fear in the voters against the petitioner when it became the campaign slogan of the National People's Party that if the petitioner wins the election Wolofs, Serer, the Fulas and other ethnic minorities will be expelled from the country. Hani kabi nyinkama pur ka silango fandi mol somomo kono pur nyinkama President Adama Barrow ase kanyero ke December 4 presidential election carte fawo nyina mi alon ko wala tambida. Yes, yemenke wala National People's Party di President Adama Barrow na la mol yemenke la kuma kangoti wala kamol dal hate speech ka kuma kawol fo min yalon ko kuma kawol be kala konnante kuma kawol di demben tema yele tamandi la campagne ko tumala men be campagne ke campagne se kanyeno ni December 4 presidential election la anin ka silango dum mol sonno mo kono min yalon ko wala bita carte fayo kala nin kama ise ka ila carte isa fay president Adama Barrow wo keta muneti o silang kuma kawol nin keta muneti wala ko nin parti kotango men kata UDP kanyata carte fay wala jang si kotango men be ko sererol anin surwal anin si kotango ite sonomo tempo sotono lay nyim banko kanyang usabo kamala nyil bena tela cartel ta ka fay president Adama Barrow anin National People's Party men kata NPP hani kabi kayto nyim mi alon ko kunun United Democratic Party ila lawyer ay wala samba kiti bungoto kunun kayto yin tentenda kay tandiro ke ko that the said election was invalid by reasons of conspiracy between Independent Electoral Commission and the National People's Party when the former observed renowned supporters of the latter as presiding officers to supervise the December 2021 presidential election. Iko hani kabe nying election o nying bring abetamala jamfa tamata ye jamfa mi yalonko Independent Electoral Commission min kata IECT wala jamfa yin tamandi a jamfa yin tamata tel ani National People's Party min kata President Adama Barrow la party multi wala jamfa tamandi kaje ko ye National People's Party min kata NPP la multi ye wala ta keke election polling station to min alon ko carte fayo nyanta kala wolto nyin kamala ko isi mako roke NPP la pour se gagner December 4 presidential election wala kayto nyi tandiro ke molla min yalon ko modanta wala min yalon ko wala tobe nyin kayto kono wala tobe nyin kayto kono wala Fabakary Cissé of Jamburti Fabakary Cissé membota Jamburti Fansu Sambu membota Brikama anin Usman Mane membota Kembuje Ramatulaye Bajinka min yalon ko wala bota Brikama Umi Haidara wala bota Brikama Welingara Ross Bass mi yalon ko wala fanan bota ni Lamen Tundo kan Nyara so mi yalon ko wala fanan bota Sibanhor Lamin Ke Jawara mi yalon ko fanan wala fanan bota Farato Malik Jamme o fanan bota Kembujele LSA Jata mi yalon ko fanan bota Sibanhor le Lamin Mane mi yalon ko bota atenyi Marakisale Amadou Sane mi yalon ko ate bota Brikama le Alassana Ba ate bota Basse Tundole kan Alfuseni Jaju mi yalon ko bota Somle Aliou Jaju ate fanan bota Ñofelele Fatou Jamme wo bota Kulorole Fabakary Jiba ate bota Ndembandle ñun le molti min yalon ko United Democratic Party la lawyer ay ñin le toke kayto kono min yalon ko IECA NPP la ñim mol le use kaje ko pour ka December 4 presidential election o ñi ka duñ ñoto ñin kamala NPP se ke kanyirati ñin carte fayola hani kabi kibar kayto ñim fanan tententa kayitandiro ke ko kayto ñin tententa kayitandiro ke ko the officers of the Independent Electoral Commission did not permit the agents of the respondent UDP to be present when the ballot boxes were sealed on the morning before the commencement of the election. Ako ñing IEC men kata Independent Electoral Commission ti mang UDP la mol e mention ne bulala e mention ne natela pour ye maroke wala ay ke nyala tumala minna ibe ballot box wol ni minyalon ko carte feo kita ko kesol le kono tumala minna ibadato wonkan kaje ko pour ka sama polling station to janning election o nyimbe damu tala tunnol kan different places min kata tunnol ka constituency ke aning dura ko tengol to minyalon ko carte feo kita wolto imang sonna United Democratic Party la ijentol dabula la ko kono hani kabi kaito nyin continue ta fana kayitandire ko voters were denied the opportunity to vote in some polling stations because of the officials of the Independent Electoral Commission did not allow them to vote due to the non-wearing of the face masks. Kaito nyin fana mi yalon ko wala tata kiti bungoto a continue ta kayitandire ko UDP la voters carte fayla almin yalon ko wolle carte fayoke ye balile ka carte fayoke konjin kamara iman sonna face maxwell iman sonna wala sambala nyola pour kaje ko se carte fayno annu itale tandiro ke ko kaydo nyi tandiro ke ko nyi mantere nun Independent Electoral Commission la luwal kono annu iman nyim fonu jannin carte fayo be sila ko nin carte fay lungo sita momoro ni nabita carte fayla anin face mask so nyanda katale mi yalon ko ibole dunna pour nyin covid-19 kanake sawnati molla nyin kamma ise bulano ye carte fay anu United Democratic Party ala lawyer ay tandiro ke nyin kayto kono ko Independent Electoral Commission min keta IECD e manyin ko fana yitande fo election lungo wo sabo kamara ila parti mol jama bije manna carte fay hani kabi kayto intententa kay tandiro ke ko alkalol tertanu nyin carte fay dula tole throughout the election campaign wolem kabring election throughout the voting kabring election carte nyimbe fay kan birin somandala fo tumala min na janjango keta alkalol bijele anu wo manyan na kela amanya na sotola adum fanan Independent Electoral Commission ila mol min keta ICT ila mol imam balan nyin kola wala imela balango tandi nyin kola pura kanake anu amanya na sotola wo nyama katun ko alkalol fanan manya na terla carte fay dulato throughout the election process throughout the voting process tumala min na carte kisobe fayla alkalol manya na terraje throughout manya na terraje birin somanda fa wularo anen luwa manta nyin United Democratic Party la lawyer ay nyinke kayto nyin kono hani kabi itentenda kayitandiro ke ko in base the Upper River region after the closure of voting the police commissioner ninketa Esa Bajiti tumala min na Upper River region tumala min na carte fay wato tata fa banta fay dulal sorong ay sila mole dulal sorong police commissioner nyi minketa Esa Bajidi anatale akoy ko ya yele purate se carte fay annum ay sila mol nata okele ye dula yelele atenata fa anim mo katangol min yalon ko carte fay nata continue le katambi 5 o'clock la mi yalon ko wala be ay sila luwa kono kaje ko amanya na tambila wala adun carte fay tambita wala le o kamala United Democratic Party la lawyer min kata lawyer Bori Toureti ay ni safi kayto kono ko o fanan kita la balambayatle dalilo te mi yalon ko manson December 4 presidential election wala kaje ko president Adama Barrow le kanyetala hani kabi ze tentendoron hani kabi asiata le bari hani kabi se kuma kan wala nati ko tenke min yalon ko wala be saferin je kaje ko some voting stations were congested and the Independent Electoral Commission did not provide enough voting booths in some polling stations. Eko carte fay bla ko tengol adetetale mol man kunnoje anu min Independent Electoral Commission min keta ICT e mon sonnaka dibengolo wala mo sonna ka terla de da mole ibe terno la damento kaje ko se carte fayno ilafta fayla yamin akana ke bata kuti aterta dulal kono le min keta busumbala mission school te busumbala la karambo do bije aterta dulal fana kono le yemen sa fe le nyin kayto kono hani kabi the said election was otherwise invalid by reason of lack of transparency in the counting and transmission of the results to the IEC headquarters anum fana iko nyim fana keta among nukundiro kita je amal lankenema baliya tamata je fanan tumala minna IEC la mul ibe carte kiso nyin sambala ka ibe takan ke bondi carte fayo keta dame do ke samba IEC la kurra ba kono mi yalon ko kontiro nyin a continue wolto kaje ko kay tandiko men kanyeta carte fayo la iko lankenema ro man tamo ko to fanan nin aba nyama woto amanya na kela wo nyama fanan kayto nyi tandiro ke wala hani kabin badingol nyin len fengol tinga men soto dal United Democratic Party la kayto nyin kono pour ka itandi mo la pour salon nyin len do mandingo tinga me itandi hani kabin se continue hani kabi se continue kibaro kono fanan nyin min keta GMC la pati nyaton koti may Ahmad Fati wala safero ke ko GMC presidential electioneering process and won ako GMC min kada Gambia Moral Congress ti ye kelendinne ke doron kaje ko ka Independent Electoral Commission samba kitiola annu i kanyeta kaje ko Independent Electoral Commission ye sindafa men tamandinun itel kan pour que da bondi nying election ko mi yalon ko wala tambita ting ate president Adama Barrow kanyeta election o min nating ako e kelendinne ke wala andu i kanyeta a continue da kayitandiro ke ko ako nyin kete bulu kole akoti tumara min ne be tandiro ke kan be nyin ko no makan kaji ko tilingo anin jenko ay bo nyin kol kono ako mole kuma kangol fone kuma kan jamal fotela kol tole dol ko itel manke mo sobeti dol fana yitandiro ke ko be ko men no makan nafatala annon kuma kan jama futa kol kono ako bara kete bulu kole akoti bari ya ko no male ya ko no ma fo tumala min na inata kanye shoto akoto ako ni ajube instead of simultaneously singing their song, they subjectively place their electioneering priorities above the specific mandate of our party, an independent, sovereign, and political establishment. I went through some of the worst personal insults. Ako, tumala minna mol manson naka hakilo tu kol to min yalon ko wala tamata pour kaje ko ka tilingo e tama nyin kol kono ako mol continueta ka nendirol tilindi anin ka tumirol tamandi ka tumirol fo tumirol min yalon ko yolela ate GMC la leader kan anim parti fon kaje ko ibe continue kan kaje ko tilingo min ilafta ena mol continueta ka nendiro ke instead of janning ibo kelanum isa kata num fon ye mako kaje ko tilingo e tama jang ako bari bilu wala de abe mol tentula mol min yalon ko wala lota parti toyala wala lota min yalon ko wala GMC Gambia Moral Congress la kele jatolti min yalon ko wala lota simfulo la kaje ko tilingo e tama yenyin ko fanan noma fo futata labangoto ako ate may Ahmad Fati tentuta contineta kabe tentula abe jela ko wala annum fana kabe komandiro kena mol la fana min yalon ko wala bota pati kono tumala min na pati be nyin kole ako kono e be bata kono wala fanan continueta kaje ko wala fanan bota nyin pati kono tumala min ne be bata kono anin tumala min na be numero ke kan kaje ko ise tilingo se sotono anin kaje ko ise kanyino ila nyin kelo kono e be men kono akaba fole be nanan ye murunna hanisa en pati mu be le tati e telle dentala mbadu ngal hani kabi me tentula me continuela kibarola hani kabi me continue la kibaro la ate Fatu Jawmane min kata president wala yamar lati wala safero ke ko the UDP has every right to file in court if they please. Fatu Jawmane safero ke ako min kata United Democratic Party di ako ye nyanto sotole nyanto be mume kaje ko ka safero ke anin ka balamba yitandi carte fayra mi yalon ko wala tambita nun ka yitandi anin ka safero ke ka samba kiti bungoto nin aterta ko itel ame juso ame sondomo fa nin election mi yalon ko wala tambita nin ne atera ame kungo fa ame kungo tano isa sambano kiti wala le andun ya nyanto sotole se nyin kenole nin former journalist mi yalon ko wala men advisor di president Adama Barrow bala a continueta kayitandiro ke ka ako the UDP has every right to file in court if they please a 10,000 page document making case for fraud and bias in our just recent election process. Ako UDP ye nyanto sotole ka safero ke hani ye safero ke mi yalon ko wolta da kanyam fo kayti wulitanna hani yola safe ka balambaya yitandi ko imonson dije ma fort presidential electoral mi alon ko wala tambita ako o muyla nyantolte pour kake kayto mi alon ko fana wala be yitandiro kala ko electoral min tambita tilimbaya ale tamata ko kono jenkola tamata ko kono annun tilingu man tama ko kono ako ye nyinyanto sotole loi kono pour kake annun mol nyanta ke bulale ye continue wala katumbe wato men kono mbe democracy le kono annun na democracy yin atamanya gambe nol nyanta ka bulale ay tama komen ayanta ka tama nyame akode ate continue da hani kabi nyim fatu jawmane ako nim ntel be mume nga dalilol sotole kaje ko dalilol min yalon ko United Democratic Party wo dalilol latne man kanye no carte fayola akoy o dalilo sotole akon tel be o dalilo sotole ako bar dalilo men fana yatina ko United President Adama Barrow fana kanyeta ako dalilo min yalon ko ate fana kanyeta o dalilo fana ako nse ul fana fonole ate banna dalilu jamallem ako bari mbe nsatu doro nga luwa tamandiro ke coming anyanda tamala nyamin min kanyeta fana moldo wolon na luwa konole hani kabi atayin president wala former advisor continue we all must be respectful and patient to each other and to the process during this tense moment ako mbenyen taka luwa bunyale anin kanyo bunya kanyola mirol bunya kaje ko democracy memen konoten pura se tama komen anyanta tama la nyamin hannum fanan ila nyantole mi yalon ko yanta wala tamandila hani kabi nying fatu jawmane a continue da ko luckily we have all voted in a very free and fair environment that is a win for our country and for our democracy ako mbe nga carte fayo kele ngake sondo metenkun kono anu ngake wato men kono fanan silanta ko kono ako mu kanyeleti Gambia bankoy ate fatu jawmane nyine fo mbadi ngol ngamen soto kana tale hani kabidoro se continue kibarol kono atayin president Adama Barrow ate natanan kabona ECOWAS tumala minna ECOWAS le meeting tan woron jango ayole amabeta wallaje ni meeting wonyin kono ye kachake kumadan tan laje min yalon ko walla kumata Africa kono yang anada ndangol membe ko tanko anin alhawala Kenya anin Guinea Conakry min yalon ko walla kudeta ketanu wolto komando fokaje ko ami president wala nata je nyin tembola wala bije yo kacha fana sotole je i continue da kacha ke kula fana mi yalon ko wala ketanu Mali mi yalon ko president Mali la nyin president mo bije nyin tembola ate fana kanyeta carte fawla nyin ate fana kanyeta ate fana kudeta ke ate hakatu ay kudeta ke akanyeta nyin kudeta kono o fana mbe Mali nyin tembola abe alhalo min kono je e continue ta fana ka ko fana kacha ate nyi ECOWAS la nyi 68 ila nyin meeting tan woron jango fana kono hani kabi ate president Adama Barrow a continueta kala kontano yitandi kala kontano yitandi ala kanyela mi alonko wala tambitanu nyim pres alsi hakatu atani ECOWAS banko ECOWAS kafomol ibe continueta kela kontano yitandi atani president Adama Barrow la ay nyin kanye menke mi alon ko wala keta December 4th presidential election oti ay kanye menke ibe la kontano itandala anin tento anin jero ibe ya itandala kaje ko kanye mi alon ko wala ke kairo kono hani kabi ko wasun ko hani kabi mbadi ngol kito kibaro ku fata janne hani kabi mbe continue la doron kibaro men soto jang wala bala bo nyoto kibaro di hani kabi mba fana le alkana tadulato mbe break nintala mbe namurla nan jang mbe ate hazali kumandila min keta hazali jatati hani kabi al solata ka femfellon bala bo nyoto la koto nyingambe banko kanyin tembola albalo nale anin international sports albo fana lon la nyin tembola ate hazali
guluje yimɓe ka hoore leydi woni ko ƴetti ndu pikiiɗo coronavirus noon ko goonga annda ɓale annda dane annda paykum annda mawɗo wari africains ɓe boyi ka hoore leydi sabu noon ala lekki kono kibaruji welɗi ɗin woni ndu heeɓi haray pikiiru ɓayna fo ñetti o vaccin joni ko galle yo reno teddindi laabi ko ɗum ɗon ko fewno coronavirus no woodi o ñawono mun tata famo million jama wala leñin pengota coronavirus musasa sotoringol si andin amala ñimmu keleti wala ñimmu musuleti aman sibo nyoto mo wili jama fata findu banko kan wala leñin sasa soto andin ay faale coronavirus man jaral soto bari fanan akibar dima mumunti ay pengu sotole
hani kabim badingol mbe continue la dorom bala bo nyoto kibaro to assalamu alaikum khazali
mbal konton na tuna konton la antalam hazali jara ka bala bo nyodo fenale na Gttv tan bitumo
hazali hani kabi se tenten dal kaje ko ka fengol nati min alon ko bala bo nyotol min alon wala be gambia ko janga be tembe da men to hani kabi se continue rong inni mole kacha yemen soto ngole
comme mba tandala la nyame coming up on the program women's national team continues training ahead of women's AFCON qualifiers for Morocco 2021 Sirif.
Okay. Muso Gambia la sunkurun ngol ñin tembo la be train la kaje ko pour African Cup of Nations men ñanta na la Cameroon ñin tembo la ko men ñanta wala play la
African Cup of Nations ñing ainda ka play Morocco la sankuto min bina 2022 but sante Gambia la female team men keda female Scorpions a training commence kabin tena lungola for bi toliba train kanada but jani qualifiers ñing yanda ka bo Gambia jang February karola kada Cameroon on the 14th kada on the 17th kang iba qualifiers so dollar world then second leg ibina murana on the 18th kada on the 23rd kang iba kala Banjul Sadi kono jami kada Banjul Sadi kono iba kala second leg the new but other qualifiers pour kata Morocco 2022 musol
so jiko bijele ko kanye be kelale
jiko bijele because ñing timo kono experience pilat bijele mi woli meta timo yin kono lay meta national timo yin kono since ntenga jama balon fan since but yajala jul fana bodana under 20 le la fe ka mi encore like players like bin señol ola boiro ñol wol fana la fata en senior team because wala age tambitel ka pour ka 5 ka play under 20 kada senior national team into female team jiko bijele
hani kabi setenteng kaje ko nyin janke bojam fana miyalon ko wala banta brikama nyin tembola wala banta brikama United la player ti janke bojang mbe duala e dal fo ala se tabla fo ala se je betenda ala sa hadje arjano la miyalon ko le kallanke yaring akita ni kuyati Gambia bala bo nyoto kafol be la karola be kete be ni kuyati kaje ko dinding wala banta nyin tembola ni kuya sembo waratale ina tajuwe ata fonketa modi miyalon ko akable Brikama United ya non originally abota kasa kunale originally hani kabi woto hani kabi mbe gambenol be hakilo buland la koy se duaye se dual kaye na salol kono wati anin bengol to dawa dan se duala faida al katu mole miyalon ko ay ku jamale ke Gambia hani kabi hazali setende
very good player team ko na teammates ko ya ko ni kulu da mara na da kulu ko ka sa kulu ka sa atina mo ka wala tanki ko ya na ba ni
hani kabi setende
ni mo ko da ji next thing is men's national team for 40 players like India for 40 players ko na enter 25 players mo ni ka mo 2021 after 2021 men's
but khazali Gambia saying do ko len sayende Gambia players siatale ita agi ni selectiono ko rabe tano la ku
selection of them saying kan atuta ko je because ngajela qualifiers for the player do ka jimol play qualifiers play but ngajela nyim 14 months listo mi bota mi ko like players dul iman imo listo mi and nyim listo nyim 14 months like 25 players all but trouble kada
only 25 hani kabi listo nyin dal nse listo nyin nemnole ngamol min soto jang hani kabi membe ko Baboucar Gueye CSCB Lamine Sarr Modou Diop Lamine Sedi James Gomez ngatelon ne ate nada wota ma kilne ngalon ne Noah Sonko and Mauro Jaju Ibu Touré Sidi Janko Mohamed Mbaye miliano ko midfielder lem wala nyindolti Mohamed Mbaye Lion Diawara Omar Koli Sirif Signan Suleiman Bojang Mohamed Sane Pa Modou Diagne Bouba Sane Dawda Ngom Ibrahima Sohna wala defender ne midfielder some of the midfielders hani kabi ka continue Suleiman Mare Bije Ibrahim Dabo Bije Youssoufa Bob Ibu Adams Alassana Mane, Mahdi Kamara, Youssoufa Ndiaye, Ablaye Diallo, Steve Trawale, Ibrahima Koli, Lamin Diallo, Buba Job, Hassan Sise, Mohamed Badamosi, Modou Baro, Dembo Dabo, Musa Baro, Khalifa Mane, Nuha Maron Krubali, Abdoulaye Sanyang. Kazali Sanyi sélectionno abe kole alalle.
Yin selection yin player bije mi ko like even experience player di mi ka play national teams dol bije mi ko ka win since under 17 2005 when team kon players like moto dum fam fe la ñenata la Pamadou Diagne Ibrahima Sohna wal mi national team kon kabe under 17 ini under 20 bi wo kada experience player di and even goalkeeper nyim fango kada Modou Ji wolbe kada experience player di but player min tuda ko mo wala kada Musa Juara ata kada dinni waldi but aba club min to antanga mira wala comme playing time o nyama so wala na ma
inspirata lola
so another am playing time o so den ko nyim stada ma abuka invite nang player do kada fenke
but ni na rajube hazali Gambia ntiamara ntel we need young people at least dindingol mun yalon ko lebe makala because ni rajube sohna ay ku jamal kele Gambia you understand? Pamadou Diagne, they all deserve to be there. But likes of Sohna is good, but I think Gambia's nyanta makes sure dal dindingol ni consider back.
Dindingol but for kibal blandi kono. So ko nyimu tono mi mi yalan ko like ini mulla kata binje mini yalan ko am kibal le bien because ni other national teams will jibe like Senegal, Congo and others mi yalan ko like ni play ni je filo fonko na gambe no la ka duye. Gambe no tol ka min ke jam bal ani wo la mo ri mo la ka kan because gambe non mol bi aje like ka mol so jale balol bu ka wara like so nyinti ni wal yende ke fene na but funga ke bal blandi kono
hani kabi kadali se tenten doron kibaro la bala wonyo to kibaro la hani kabi se tenten hani kabi mbade ngol al continue ni
min keda sa international news ngaji la Sergio Aguero ya announce ko atabi fonyo football de mi ya kos wala ay sasa so de mi ko ni ala ni ji selo wala ka kole ya
heartbeat. It's very sad. It's very sad retiring when you are not ready to retire. Aguero, although abedamento right now, I don't support Barcelona. I don't tell Madrid this style. We support Real Madrid, but it's very sad. We really feel for him. Yes.
Yeah, I get Barcelona ni kuyati aning Argentina football fan will be because ni aje atiboda nang Manchester City la ni soma kono aka Barcelona join amang majama fa soto ni October la ending la majo do ni Deportivo Alaves abijela rek asita duma nium de ko fa ala ni jiselo wala kole ko soto so kabi wota bokku abitang loptano tene but anabi anata finde bi ara wala ka decision me ko atia yakol ba nyame de ka bi funyol football because don't think
because doctors need advisement, especially the whites. That's what they normally believe. That's what they believe. I can say. Manke commentel. Del hari kung kanimi sita prastang hon minga do feel but we really feel for Sergio Aguero and all the Barcelona fans and the because Barcelona it always ikatu free transfer na wala. Free transfer, they don't want to pull out money. But then we feel for Sergio Aguero and the entire football fraternity and the Manchester United, Manchester City, the fans of Manchester City also at large. We feel for them. Hazali, we can still proceed.
Yeah, the next is the Minketa Champions League. The ala new say abanying saying group stage bantale, but ngajela round of 16 na tuje mi ala ko timo dol felicita mingeda Barcelona di it for the first time in 24 years ipoda Champions League group stage di kata sai kada Europa pli ko sai fele ni inen na polle bendeji andi to bada min temin ko ba ko leari fi bakela because La Liga fondo min inen Liverpool inen Real Madrid tema point jamala bije mi ala ko leari bakela ngaje Real Madrid fana to Champions League inen Paris Messi be bulo Neymar be bulo Mbappe be bulo
yes definitely Barcelona because I really feel for Barcelona because Mourinho Jose Mourinho nena kanyem fole no komanta ko Barcelona The only thing ikela mol ikela dindimol karandi men na wala ibe Real Madrid kon na nyaming ako wati bina ni me keku wati bina ibe jira duma le fon Real Besele kam bakel anong akam da ko mo wato ko no den Barcelona right now Barcelona play in Europa. You imagine Hazali Barcelona play in Europa? Think about Barcelona in 2009, 2010, 2011. Football is funny sometimes. Football is very funny.
Hernandez. Yeah. All be what we and Andres Ines. But yeah, you're saying Zabi from another moon like but Hani saying
but because near Jube, Timoning capacity in the because near Timoning Jube, Timoning didn't want to be a million along Koima and Kalamta. You understand? And near Hajube Kiba don't tell me Busquets can play. But Busquets cannot help Barcelona. Barca ni left a long time success la. We say players sang mini alonko fresh player lem anung mini alonko fanan they are very good. Yenta all sana le Hazali. Ani kabin sa kumfa doron ye continue Paris Saint-Germain fanang ye kuma do fanang fo minga Paris Saint-Germain ti Paris fanang yes Paris Saint-Germain fanang in Real Madrid that will not be easy. Safono, let me just predict it. Ntelle be win la
Real Madrid.
Bari
Messi be bulere.
Bar fo mandari Messi butele ndele Messi butele non ko fa bo Spain la
bal bila ni nema bi jenu ikal budi and safla ni nema United ko nek
but still now at Real Madrid killing all still now
pare na timo bi jelle so and this time yalla sa Ramos so
yes
sa Ramos bi jelle wayna dum bi je from Liverpool so anta mala nyaadi lo atuna bu sa jere
it will not be easy. Okay, Hazali, thank you very much, Hazali. Abaraka bage Hazali ni soto jang mbadingol araba ning aramusola wala araba ning araba aramuso ning jumo ning albadi malen hani kabi Sirif Conte albe Gttv le jube kante Gambian Talents TV mbal tentula mbal jela mba fulal continue politiko kono fembe kering Gambia kono jang mandika kangola leftalo nambe kala na atlale araba lungola alse continue ka Gambian Talents TV jube ala baraka bake
bukan waringe si million sa jupae kungangar ama pikreti coronavirus kwa ka sumut kanu manje bajuta nine bajuta lifa bajuta steak kaka ko sumut kanu manje bukana tuku gore banni baj ke bare sumu yene tere go diko sumut kati coronavirus tate ten tembe nyaaji baj pikirel yon ko nem vacciner manje annonce na warna pour mana janga yo bangola tanka fanga fa ko sumut kati covid-19
Est-il vrai que le vaccin contre le coronavirus a été créé pour développer THR race noire? Il n'y a aucune preuve scientifique que le vaccin contre le coronavirus a été créé pour réduire la race noire, en particulier les Africains. En fait, cela vous aide à vous protéger du coronavirus. Alors, faites-vous vacciner, vous, votre famille et la société.